We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
The center fielder, Bradley.
First pitch on its way.
Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here's another 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. In now for Cleveland,
catcher,
Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hedges.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. And he popped him up. Mendick is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Eloy Jimenez.
In now, Eloy Jimenez as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
In there, 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
0-2, here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. White Sox pick up just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Indians 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ramirez.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in will be Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch.
Garcia.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ramirez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order goes. Last half of the 7th here. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down, Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First offering, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Maton, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A man left. Matt Foster is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Hedges.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he'll step off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in next, Ben Gamel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Oliver Perez enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 39. Oliver Perez.
Now the first pitch. Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's only 2 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. So now into the box is Leury Garcia. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Popped him up. Hedges waits on it, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31. Liam.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Ramirez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Leading off.
0-1 the count.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox are going to get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Cease earns his first win of the season. Liam Hendriks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about...